Have you ever felt the power of a single choice? It's a moment that lingers, reshaping how you see the world. For Mia, it happened on a cold, rainy afternoon in her small town. She wasn't anyone extraordinary, just a girl heading home from school, her mind preoccupied with the pressure of her first big dance recital. As she rounded a corner, she noticed an elderly man struggling to keep his balance, his groceries threatening to spill onto the wet pavement. The rain blurred the scene, but she caught the exhaustion etched on his face. People passed him by, heads down, caught up in their own storms. Mia hesitated. She wasn't sure why. Maybe she feared rejection or the awkwardness of interrupting a stranger's day. But something in her wouldn't let her walk away. "Excuse me," she said softly. "Do you need a hand?" The man paused, his tired eyes meeting hers. For a moment, the weight he carried seemed heavier, not just in his hands, but in his spirit. Then, with a nod, he allowed her to take one of the bags. As they walked together, the silence between them filled with stories. He spoke of his late wife, his years as a carpenter, and the joys and pains that shaped his life. His voice trembled but grew steady, as if telling those stories brought them to life again. Mia listened, not just with her ears, but with her whole heart. The rain stopped, unnoticed. When they reached his modest home, he turned to her, his voice breaking. "Thank you," he said, "not just for this, for seeing me." That moment stayed with Mia. It wasn't about heroics. It was about seeing someone, truly seeing them, and choosing to care. Years later, she danced under bright stage lights, her dream realized. But that rainy afternoon never left her. It shaped the way she moved through the world, with open eyes and a kind heart. What about you? Have you had a moment like that? A time when kindness was the choice that changed everything? Let's hear it. Share your story, and let's remind each other of the beauty in the small, unseen acts that connect us all.